Okay, to give you some insight on this trade, it was an in the money debit spread on the call side. Nvidia was trading around 232 ish or so, something like that at the time, and I bought the 227.50, 225 call debit spread in the money. And it was a short term thing, like 8, 10 days kind of deal. And what wound up happening is that it looks like settling in between those strikes at 226. And I let myself get assigned this past Friday. And so I've got the shares now. Now, one thing I don't quite get is that I see the current mark is 226. I don't understand how my cost basis they have here next to it is 236 94. I don't understand that. And looking at the current market value, 45,266 versus 47,394. You can see I'm down a couple thousand on the trade. And in retrospect, I mean, I certainly should have closed it out early. I would only have lost a couple $100 the way it was set up. So anyway, here's where I'm at. And so, when I look at Nvidia and looking at some other things here, what could I do to manage this? I could just sell it off and eat the couple grand loss right now. And another thing I was thinking of is, should I do like a covered call on it? And when I look at that, go to Nvidia. Now, they're going to report earnings on May 10th, okay? And let's go to the options here. So the May 11th options are pretty richly priced, I guess, anticipating a big move. So one thing I was thinking is, well, why don't I sell, maybe the very near the money calls for like $9.27, and that way, give me some protection to the downside and kind of recoup some of the trade back. Maybe even sell the 230s in case the stock runs up a little bit on earnings. It moves on earnings. Versus, I could go and do the May 4th, which is before earnings, and sell some not so richly priced options. Maybe the 227.50, say for instance, sell a couple of those, recoup some of the loss and see what happens. Anyway, I'm just trying to figure out what to do. And when you look at the chart on Nvidia, it's one of those things. It moves around, a lot. It's been as low as sort of in the two teens over the past couple of months, and as high as let's see, the 250s or so. So I'd just be curious what you would do with this. Okay, I look to hear back from you.